Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. We're changing the games. Hey, David. And hello and goodbye. Hello, you must be going. Hey, thanks for popping by, though. And thank you for the well wishes. The real kind of well wishes, not the kind where you want to throw me in a well. All right, here we are. It's an exciting day. Because we're going to play some more Ultima 7 Part 2, Serpent Isle. All my plans for this summer had revolved around the idea that on vacation, I would be able to do a bunch of big, long Ultima 7 Part 2 Serpent Isle streams per week. And that has not panned out. And it will not pan out today when I have an abbreviated amount of time available before I must go and pick Danielle up from work. However, that just means we'll be more focused. We have some specific goals. I have 2 goals, at least one of which I can probably pretty easily achieve, and one which, I don't know. So here they are. Let's fire it up. With no further ado. Turn this down a bit in my own ears, just so I'm not shouting. But if the volume levels are not good for the folks at home, please let me know. And we can adjust them. So last time, the Avatar accomplished a bunch. I was celebrated, I was feted at a banquet, and better still, the banquet immediately broke down into people yelling. And so we got the whole buffet table to ourselves, got some food supplies. The Avatar and his companions, famously a hungry bunch. Yeah, I should always be avoiding trouble around here. I'm well aware of that. I'm gonna just try. Oh no. Is my bedroll gone? Have I no! My bedroll is waiting for me. But what time is it? I guess I should try to find out what time it is. It's my pocket watch. Right here. 11:39 p.m. So let's get a solid 8 hours. Hopefully none of us will be killed. Oh, you need food? Never mind then. I won't be sleeping now, Dupre. Knock it off. Okay. We gotta try to feed everybody in the dark. I could light a torch, but... bah. And we're running out of food, but let's see. Elo, have some bread. Shimino, have some bread. Hey, Dupre, have some cheese. I, the Avatar, will eat this bottle. Just crunch on this glass bottle. No, I'll have an apple. Okay. Soon you shall be plump, my friend. Probably not. We're burning a lot of calories with the abrupt Ultima 7 combat. You get good cardio in when your fights are that frenetic and constant. Okay, we arise to continue the quest. I take up my bedroll, which is now over my shoulder, nice and handy. It's daytime. We save. It says back to monitor here, but I'm going to put that off for a moment because last time, fettered as a knight of monitor, very nice. We determined not mole, but traitor, when Lydia the tattooist, turned out to have poisoned me. We killed her. We also, eventually, got the poison cured, so that's good. I'm back in shape there. We went to Fawn and we met some of the Fawnians. I guess they probably call themselves, maybe. And also, we met some Britannians. Not the good kind of Britannians, the fellowship kind who want to tell you about the joys of sanguine cognition, in case you were worried that we wouldn't hear that recruitment speech anymore. You're hungry? Oh, great, guys, great. We're going to run out of food. In fact, we do not have enough food to feed everybody unless I have food outside the food bag that I had forgotten about. The really painful part here. Severed limb. I can't... I don't know why I have that. Okay. One thing that happened in Fawn. Yeah, I want to avoid trouble. The most trouble I get into here is bumping into you. The Priestess of Beauty recognized that the strange armor that the Avatar was wearing was actually their, like, sacred ceremonial armor. Who's hungry? I'm hungry. Shimino's still hungry. Iolo's still hungry. Great. Now we're playing Ultima 7. Do I have any food on me? Nope. Dupre has... This is Dupre, right? He's disarmed himself again. Oh, some sausage. Did Iolo come with any food that I forgot to take from him and distribute? Iolo has disarmed himself. Do they rearm themselves automatically when combat starts? Is that what's going on here? This is money. A gold nugget. Alright, well... I guess we have to go to the pub and find out if we have enough Filari, I think is the money here. Anyway, the Priestess is a real jerk because she took my armor and then said, "Come by my quarters and I'll give it to you." Greetings, noble lady. Oh, this is not at all what I wanted. This is the Priestess. Where's the bartender? It's a great question. I hope that we eat soon. A little distressing that none of our enemies thus far have dropped any kind of money. We have a robin's egg. Can you eat pine cones? So I guess this place probably doesn't open until... Well, whatever. There's no point in standing here. I might as well deal with the other thing that I'm trying to do. Because that Priestess said, like, hey, come to my quarters. And basically she, like, propositioned us, but also said she'd return our armor. My armor. But then you go to her quarters and... Abra, she used the bathroom, sweetie? Good job. Abra, she's announcing that she was in the bathroom. Temple of Beauty. So, yeah, not only does she have no... This is her room. Not only does she have no dialogue. I know you're hungry, man, but what am I supposed to do here? The places don't open. It's all very... it's not good. So, yeah, her tables don't have drawers. There's nothing going on there. I know, pal. After that banquet, I was like, we have so much money. We won't have to think about food for, well, like an hour or so. I don't know when we eat, man. Do you want to steal this cheese? So, yeah, so it's not in her room. But could it be somewhere in the larger complex? Because otherwise, I'm just kind of lost. And for the most part, we can't really get anywhere within this complex anyway. Instruments. Nice little dining patio. They do have beautiful architecture in this place. Well, holy smokes. There we go. Okay. So she was just being imprecise. I think I'm probably still not supposed to steal all of this stuff. So she just has a secondary bedroom. You're very hungry now. Oh, great. Well, hopefully the pub opened, because otherwise your only option is to starve to death. Is this? No. Oh, here's the problem. The bartender hath been murdered. Returns. Wait, what's going on here? There's a dead body. But this guy doesn't seem to have anything to say about that. Okay, can we buy food? And then of this, I don't know. How much do you charge for mutton? Mutton for 42. No. What about just some bread? The rolls are hard but nourishing. They cost 8 Filari. Sure, that's agreeable. I've got some Filari. I said I agreed to your stupid price. How many can I buy? 5 rolls, I guess. Oh, great. We haven't the Filari. You don't allow beggars? Well, hold on, man. Also, why is there a dead guy? Why is there a dead body? He's got nothing on him. It's just a corpse. I understand that you're hungry, man. What are we going to do? The bartender has left, or is he up on the patio? Must you? Okay. Let's see if... Okay. Who's starving, first of all? It's just... Oh, great. Shimino and Elo are both hungry. Despite all the food that we just ate. Can they eat pine cones? No. Can they eat the robin's egg? No. That's just one of the weird items. Okay. I guess in a worst case scenario, we don't have food. We absolutely don't have any food on us. We have no money, apparently. At least not Filari. I thought we started with some Filari. Shut your... Oh man, I hate this guy. He is not my kind of guy. Okay. Follow the road back. Quite possibly never, my friend. I'm going to sprint back to Monitor in the hopes that we can procure some food there. I guess worst case scenario, I can load the save. Yeah, it's a teleport storm, but we didn't get hit. Here we are. We made it back to Monitor. Yeah, I want you to open the gate. And I will not be standing back. I don't have time to stand back. Shut up, Shimino. I don't care. I mean, I do care. We're never going to eat. We're all just going to die. Shut up. Oh, man. This is frustrating. I have no idea how, like, the overall economy... Do we leave any food in the banquet hall? Sure did. All right. Let's gorge ourselves. Oh. Who's hungry now? Nobody. Great. Well, there's barely any food left, but Shamino, you better take it all. What's this? No, that's a plate. Can't eat the plates. Probably can't eat the marigolds either. Although, you know, Shamino was getting to the point where he probably would have. Okay. Hey, hey. Food that they never got around to serving. We're taking it all. This was my banquet. Whoop. No, sorry, buddy. Did not mean to strip the chain shirt off you. He's using a magic sling now, but he does have his sword. I don't know. Who cares? Combat here is just all about finding out what happens when you press the C button. If we find a combat that no number of pressings of the C button seems to solve, we'll go from there. Okay, well. We bought ourselves a wee bit of time, and the other big thing we did last time was we collected a piece of evidence that might implicate who's betraying Monitor to the Goblins, and by extension the Guardian. I can't remember exactly who I'm supposed to report to, but I think it's Craig. And if it is, I believe Craig is the provisioner, right? Provisions. Hello again, knight. Let's see. No, his walks in the woods, we've already talked about. Change the subject. Very well. Luther? No, we've done this dialogue. And then this is... Oh, here we go. The brown bottle. Found this brown bottle at the rallying site. See! I told everyone I could not be the traitor. I'm not even a drinking man. But Luther is known to imbibe to excess. This bottle must be his. Luther is the traitor. I mean, maybe. I don't know that I'd necessarily reach that conclusion. Because couldn't the traitor just be tricking us? Seems plausible. Anyway, found it at the ruins. Or no, this is just dialogue we've already seen about the ruins. Okay. Goodbye. And then, seems like probably ought to go talk to Luther. Just realized I haven't even opened up my notes sheet. So, let me just go do that. Bear with me a moment. And in Monitor, I have never talked to Luther on his own and thus don't know where he is exactly. Well, we'll figure it out. Hey, Squeaky Girl. It's not that time yet. It's not even close. One full hour, sweetheart. This is... Right, Celia's fine furs. Don't want to spend too much time talking to Celia. She's always casually threatening to skin me. Oh, you want food? Wow. Early on, it's ELO this time, isn't it? Yep. Early on, I was thinking, seems like the hunger cycles aren't running quite as aggressively. Shimino and his pretty slippers. But I guess they're making up for lost time now. Here, have some carrots, old man. Good for your eyesight. And tasty, yep. Also quite tasty. Crematorium. Oh, this guy will actually speak to me now, won't he? What? What? Oh, 'tis thee again. What's your name, pal? Flame? Oh, yes. We keep the fires going constantly. He said name, old man, not flame. Oh. As thou canst tell, mine hearing is not what it once was. 'Tis the roar of the fires which hath done it. I'm Renfrey, knight and cremator. And I've already got him down as the cremator. So what are your duties? What a stupid question, but this is what the avatar does. What's your name? And everyone says, like, I'm Jeff the blacksmith. And, well, what's your job? What? Well, I'm the undertaker of Monetari. So not know that? I thought everyone knew that. Do not forget, knight, that one day I shall cremate thee. No, I don't know about that, pal. I don't plan on dying here. I take care of the dead. I'm in charge of the crematorium. I prepare bodies for cremation and oversee the chamber that houses the ashes of the dead. Right, yeah. So what goes into preparing a body for cremation? Dost thou carry a pikeman's body for cremation? No. Okay. So... Oh! This is what we should have done with Lydia's corpse. Which I've since stashed in a building somewhere, I think. Be reverent when thou art in the presence of the machine of cremation, as it represents death itself. After I throw the switch, the pumps begin to churn. When the heat builds, the trapdoor on top opens. The body then falls into the fires below. The mechanism retrieves the ashes of the dead, places them in an urn. A traveling belt carries the urn out of the fiery belly of the machine, so that I may collect it, take it to the crypts of the dead. Careful with what thou wouldst put near that thing. It hath the capacity to destroy practically any object in the world. That seems like it could be relevant one day. So yeah, the ashes of the dead, pretty sacred. 'Tis the Monetarian custom to cremate our dead. The ashes of a dead knight are sacred. They represent the essence of that person's life, distilled by the mystical processes of the cremator. In the crypts of the dead are urns filled with the ashes of generations of knights. The ashes of the dead are our heritage. Right. So you feel a great compact with the dead. I'm glad thou hast mentioned that. Remember that, if thou shouldst ever stumble upon the remains of a brave departed pikeman, thou must bring his body home for cremation. If thou dost not do this, the ghost of the dead will torment thee until thy dying day. I've been given authority by Lord Marston to pay 100 monetary for every pikeman's body brought home again. That way, they can be properly entombed within the crypts. Okay, so we have at least one angle on the economy for this game, so that's good. Just praying that somewhere there's a casino and we can just cheat at gambling and not think about money anymore. Andrel, our town sculptor, makes them. The urns, that is. Oh, yeah. Andrel, good guy? Talented, but a very solitary person he is. Never leaves his house, except to go to his workplace. He was especially upset by a recent theft at his shop. A theft? It had something to do with that sage who was in town recently. Andrew will know more about it. Talk to him. Andrew the artist. Yep. His family's black rock serpent was stolen. The head curved to the right. The body was most sinuous. Dost thou know the name of this sage? Interjects Dupre. I have a perfect memory for names. 'Twas Badwin, I think. A very large man with a hooded companion. Must be Batlin. Yes, thank you, Dupre. So you got some, like, mystical, like, you people don't do magic, but you're not bereft of mysticism, huh? We're a community of knights. For us, the world is a harsh place in which only the valiant survive. We do not trust magic. Thou couldst not sell a magical weapon in this town at any price. Yet there are powers greater than mere magic. One of these mysteries concerns the ashes of the dead. As we all know, the ashes of Gurnadir lie at the end of the knight's test. What is the power which causes the totem animal to appear? Not even I can say. And no one can explain the Serpent Gate, yet we have built our city above it. Yeah, nice crypts also, by the way, when I was in there. Just beyond the curtain, in the crematorium. Yes, I know that. How about this Gurnadir? Can hardly do justice to the tale. Should speak to Lord Marston. Suffice to say, that when our blood is mixed with the ashes of the dead Goblin King Gurnadir, the totem animal of a Monitor Knight appears. Gurnadir was our greatest foe. Do his ashes stand for hatred? And thus the animals are produced to try to slay us? Or do his ashes symbolize courage? If so, this suggests the goblins have more in common with Monetarians than many would like to believe. Very perceptive fellow. How about that Serpent Gate, huh? Stone platform hidden in the crypts. The inscribed serpent marks the stonework as being the product of the daemons. Such daemons once dwelt throughout this land, but for as long as the knights have been here, the daemons have confined themselves to the dungeon called Furnace. By legend, the platform is called the Gate of the Serpent. But a gate to where? To what? I don't know, buddy. I'm gonna go see if I can find a corpse. I think I just threw her in her shop, but I might have thrown her in the jail because I picked her up by mistake. So I was, not in a desecrating a corpse way. No, art's not easy, buddy. I never said it was. I think I stuck her in the jail. But where is the jail? Over here? Yes. How about that? But is this where I put her? Yes. Great. Here, Dupre. I like this touch. Oh, wait. They're not doing it. Okay, hold on. I want the cool... The paper doll will update to represent that he's holding a body. Hopefully, Lydia still counts as a pikeman. Hey, Abra. Oh, I agree, sweetie. Trust me. Hey. What? What? Oh, 'tis thee again. Got a corpse for you. Yes. It does not carry a pikeman. Okay. Hold on. Do I have to personally carry the corpse, or does Lydia not count? Whoops. Put my bedroll in my pack for a moment. Put my weapon away. There. Let's try this once more. Might be that she just doesn't count, and that would be fair. Yeah, okay, fine. let's just go toss her back in the jail then, I guess. Damn it. I really wanted that reward. What if, okay. Boom. Back to your crummy resting place, Lydia. Get my mace. Sling my bedroll over my shoulder like a proper adventurer. We'll close her in there. Okay. I am going to test something. Because getting a bunch of money would be helpful right now. Before we continue the investigation. Since, if nothing else, you know, constant risk of starving to death until we get a good, really get the money flowing. So did Schmed, I believe his name was, who tried to kill me way back when, his corpse remains. Does he count as a pikeman still? Let's find out. I mean, I guess I should be touched. If, you know, just trying to kill me was enough, that they were like, all right, you know, our new buddy, the Avatar, didn't deserve that. You're no longer one of us. Then, that's very kind of them, I guess. Although, you know, what if they gave me 100 Monetari? Oh, do you need some food already? Well, pray that this corpse, that we can exchange this corpse. We have a little bit left from the banquet, but not much. Okay. It's me. Really, really hoping. Nope. Alright. Well. Let's go to the jail, I guess. Drop. No, you know what? Forget that. We need to preserve every kilocalorie we can. So let's just pretend that never happened. All right. Only the still honorable pikemen count. Luther's not the innkeeper, is he? How can I help, my lord? Wait, would I have written it down? Yeah, Simon. Simon the innkeeper. Heard about the traitor? Yeah, you think it's Craig. Yeah, lots of people think it's Craig. If we go and talk to Luther, is he going to attack us? And then we kill him? And then... what? Kaladin? No, this is the other dude. Oh, we can share news about the evidence. Found this brown bottle at a goblin rallying place. Your thoughts?
Well, clear thinking, James. Now, I understand the wisdom of the test of knighthood when it proclaimed thee a member of our command. Surely this proves Crag's innocence, for he is not a drinking man. 'Tis certainly a unique bottle, unlike common ale bottles. If I were thee, I would take this to Luther and confront him. I've always suspected him, and a drunkard like him might well drop a bottle in the woods.
But at the same time, we should acknowledge the possibility that this would also be a pretty straightforward way to frame a dude. Okay. The big problem is I gotta find Luther. I don't know who he is or what he does. But who knows what else we might find. Oh, wait. Not polite to leave people's doors open. Hey, pups. Okay. We should pet the dogs. Good pup. Good pup. I'd feed you both if we were in a constant risk of starving to death right now. I guess the smart play is just to cast virtue aside and just steal all the food you need. But I can't do it. Okay. Who is this Luther? What does he do? I don't know. If we go down to the grounds, is he one of the trainers? Pikemen. Yes, please step forward. Pikemen. Yes? If I wanted to train, I'll train with Luther, please. He's not around. Okay. But then perhaps he's in the training hall.
Then why are you wasting my time?
Well, because... just because. I got a bunch of training to do. Which would make it really helpful if I had a corpse of a pikeman. I hope Luther attacks us and then counts as a pikeman corpse. What if he is just down there? Can I even go down there into the training grounds? Well, when do we eat? Oh, God. No. Okay. We can't just go to the training grounds. This is the banquet hall. Hey, glad that I knew that. Okay. So Luther's one of the trainers. Could he be at the tavern? That seems plausible. Excuse me. No, this isn't Luther. This is Coin Dude. Bum. What's his name? The treasurer, Spectre. All right, who's hungry now? Just Elo. Okay. Just have an apple, buddy. Nobody's in any of these homes. This is the artist's place. Welcome, James. How may I be of service to thee? You can't. See you, buddy. Is he just here? Probably not. Marston. Feels like probably I can't... can I confront Luther if I can corner him in the training grounds? I don't know. My Ultima VII playstyle involves a lot of this kind of frantic running around. Not sure exactly what I'm doing at any given time. Back to the crematorium. I really like that they took the catchy... oh yeah, Lydia's tattoo parlor. Well, hold on. Is this all just free stuff now? Did she leave some food in her drawers? Cloth. Sleeping powder. 4 Monetari. Hold on. See if my colleagues are ashamed. If my companions are ashamed of me when I take this, then it's wrong. I try not to do things that are wrong. Okay. I have 49 Monetari here. Nope. It's our money now. Letter openers, parchments. Can't read them, doesn't seem. A quill. Ah. Oh, good. More hunger. Finally. A candle. Can't you just keep a little bit of old bread? No. Okay. Ah, the banquet hall. What if... Does the banquet rejuvenate? Of course not. That would be silly. I hear you, sweetie, but it's not time. I promise. Why would I keep it a secret from you if it was time? Just a bit. Sorry, pal. Right now, we are on eating when we starve diet. All right. I need to run to the washroom. And I need to make a decision about something to focus on right now. Should I just kill the day doing something and then return, see if I can actually talk to Luther at the training grounds? I'll figure it out. Hang tight, gang. I'll be right back. All right, we are back at it. Okay, well, I did not come up with any great idea. Although I did remember that we have met Luther, obviously, because he was at the very least in that banquet scene. He's part of ruining the banquet by accusing Craig. Ruining my banquet. With his false accusations. Unless, of course, Craig is just smart enough to frame Luther, which is not out of the question by any means. So we do have 28 Filari. That's nice. I guess. Have we used up all of the traditional gold? That's probably fine. Okay. What time is it in the game? 5:06 p.m. All right. Still a little ways off from being able to try confronting old Luther on the training grounds, if that's even a thing. I'm not quite sure how the training grounds are going to work. Ooh, wait. Will this just work now? Is he here? Oh no, this is Kaladin. Look at this brown bottle. Let's get your input. Thou didst find evidence in the woods. Good thinking. Thou shouldst have been a bear, not a wolf. I know not of bottles, but thou mightst ask Lucilla at the tavern, or perhaps Craig the provisioner. Perhaps Luther is right. As provisioner, Craig could obtain many kinds of bottles. Perhaps. Alright, so Luther's not here right now. Shazana's here. What's Shazana's view on the import of the brown bottle? I'm not one to waste time with words. What's thy business with me, knight? I don't know. What about this mysterious sailor? The mysterious sailor. Oh yeah, pirate named Deadeye. We've heard all this. Okay. Luther's a big drinker, and the day's going on, so what if he's back at the old tavern? Also, we can talk to the barmaid. And should buy some food. Miss, hello again. Sorry for interrupting. Surely thou dost know Spectre the financier? I must be going. Pressing town business, this sort of thing. And it is so seldom that we are able to talk. Be sure to give my greetings to Lord Marston. I shall. Okay. Hello again. What do you think of this brown bottle, my dear? 'Tis a very dirty bottle. Let us find this in the woods. Ah! 'Tis one of Simon's ale bottles. I ordered them specially for him, as only he can stand the taste. Fornish ale. Horrible brew. Okay. Meanwhile, whilst we're here, could we buy some food? Name thine appetites, my lord. Do you sell sausage? 9 per sausage. Sounds no good. But, do you have cheap bread? 4 per bread. Do I find that agreeable? Agreeable enough. Yes, I agree. They all want to have one more line of dialogue about their bread. But anyway, 16 Monetari for some more bread. Enjoy your meal. You know, at a lot of restaurants where I come from, not Britannia, but the planet Earth, whole other dimension, they just give you the bread. That part's free. Goodbye, lover, she says, but I'm not your lover boy. I'm just a sexy boy. Alright, well, let's go kill the starving artist, Simon. Or hopefully not kill him. Hopefully there's a reasonable explanation here. Oh, this is the tattooist shop. Here you are. Right. Because he keeps the statue outside.
Hey, Simon. Patience, he says, piece by piece.
Welcome, James.
How may I be of service to thee?
So you're an artist?
I'm a sculptor by trade. There's a brisk business to be done in this city, fashioning busts and statues for the knights.
Great. Wait. No, Simon's the innkeeper. Simon's not the artist. Glad I caught that one. Jail. Inn. Well, looks like we missed Simon. Okay. And we're all hungry again. Oh, just me and Elo once more. Where did all the bread go, though? I've just got it. Well, have a loaf of bread. I'll have a loaf of bread. You have this bread, Shimino. Have some bread, Dupre. Oh no. Oh, there we go. This bread is inedible. I'm glad we all agree that that's tasty. God damn it, Simon. Okay. Well. Definitely we have a more direct lead on Simon now than on Luther. Which is great because he's also easier to find. You know what I think I'll do? I don't know why I've got this key here. Actually, I think it was because it was the most recent key I had, but I've used it now, I think. So I can save a bag opening if I just put my watch on put my pocket watch on my hip. 6:27. Probably a little early to be going to sleep. So, can we return to the tavern? And will maybe Simon be there this time of day? Is that our boy? Nope. It's Renfrey. However, people from the town come here. Aha! How can I help, my lord? This brown bottle look familiar to you, pal?
I cannot imagine. Oh, yes, I remember. I was taking a walk in that area. I must have been careless and dropped the bottle.
Oh, yeah, taking a walk?
That's correct. I was taking a walk. Sometimes I want to exercise, enjoy the fresh air.
All the way up there, though?
Yes. What is wrong with that?
Well, what about the goblins? You're not worried about meeting a bunch of goblins at the goblin meeting place where you hang out?
What about them? They didn't bother me. We cannot let them control our lives.
So you were just up in that area just coincidentally?
Is that the area they believe is the goblin rendezvous? I do not believe it. I've never seen goblins there.
So they just go there often? Interjects Dupre.
No, not at all. I only meant that I did not see any goblins then.
Mine instincts tell me this man is lying, Avatar. Good instincts, Dupre. I agree that the obvious liar seems like he's lying. So, what if I were to say to you that thou art lying and I'm not a fool?
So I've been found out. Well, to blazes with it all. Thou hast found out my secret. Now thou must die.
He's a goblin. Anyway, he's dead now.
Thou hast slain me. My blood spills away. Oh, because of Pomdirgun, that betrayer. Come nearer, that I may boast of my deeds before I die.
Sure thing, buddy. Just let me get my note sheet ready. Tell me of your deeds.
I am a goblin. I've lived amongst the foolish knights all these many years, and no one hath suspected. Yes, I have supplied my fellow goblins with all of Monitor's military secrets.
How does the innkeeper get all the military secrets?
That's right. I've relayed patrol plans, all the military information to King Pomdirgun. The assault on Fawn Tower was a success thanks to me. Monitor's knight champion was ambushed because of mine ingenuity.
So you really like this King Pomdirgun, huh?
He is our leader, but he hath double-crossed me. That is why I am telling thee this.
What makes you think that he double-crossed you?
He promised me the helm of Monitor, but the greedy bastard kept it for himself.
Oh, that's what he I thought you meant he double-crossed you, like it was involved in me finding you out. Which I did all on my own, actually. With crack detective work.
After all of the loyal years I have served the goblins, I deserve it. Well, I shall have to extract revenge.
By telling us goblin secrets before you die, right? All those loyal years.
That's right. I have been in Monitor longer than anyone else here. I came to the town many, many years ago.
Many years ago, huh?
It was Pomdirgun's father who procured the magic potion that enabled me to change my appearance, but now I'm tired of being a man. I want to be a goblin again. I've thrown away my entire life. I want to die.
Well, hold on. Before you die, you said you wanted to get some revenge?
Perhaps thou wouldst like to know the secret location of Pomdirgun's camp?
Yes.
If thou dost promise to slay King Pomdirgun, I shall tell thee.
Agreed, sure. I mean, I might break that promise if it turns out he's okay. If I can make peace between the goblins and the people, I'm more into that. It's just kind of my style, as the avatar of all virtue. But enough about me. You're dying. What were you saying?
There's a great dead tree in the Knight's Forest, north of Knight's Test. Thou wilt know it because it is surrounded by rocks. Hidden nearby is an ancient stairway leading into the bowels of the earth.
Okay, hold on. Ought to write this down. Pomdirgun's secret lair is near an old dead tree in the Knight's Forest, surrounded by rocks. Nearby is a stairwell into the bowels of the earth. Two typos there, bear with me. There we go.
No man hath ever set foot there. But be careful. There are many challenges for the unwary, and thou must survive to cleave Pomdirgun's head in two. The passageway is sealed with an iron door, but thou shalt find the key tied around my neck.
He's dead. Sure is. Sure is. Well, hey, sweet. Works for me if he's dead. Oh, great. He's dead and he's got several keys. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll put the new keys. Hey, Flaming Bee. Things are going pretty well here, I think. I have found at least one goblin mole. Used to be Simon, the innkeeper of Monitor. And we just super killed him, so he's dead. But it turned out that he was actually mad at his own allies, the goblins. So he used his dying breath to give us all sorts of intel. Including the location of Pomdirgun's lair and the key we need to get in. Plus, I've upgraded my mace to a Morning Star. Alright. And then I suppose, in the interest of being good citizens... Actually, hold on. Save here. Might as well, I should have updated the name. We're no longer awaiting Simon's return. But, alright, Dupre. Take the body. I can't imagine that Simon counts as a pikeman for purposes of... Whoops, we're still in combat mode. For purposes of getting the reward. Also, Renfrey, as I clearly just saw, is not at work right now. So we'll probably have to go back in the morning. Wait, no. I thought I saw him back at work. No. Okay. So, we'll stash old Simon's corpse. Oh no, where did it go? Did I give it to someone else by mistake? Yes, I did. Drop him right here for now. I can't imagine that he'll count. Allegedly, the crematorium will pay 100 Monetari, which is no small sum, for every pikeman we bring to be cremated. But I gotta feel that they mean real pikemen. Who has training points? I got a bunch. Everybody but Shimino has training points. And probably we don't have nearly enough money to spend on them. I have not cracked the economy of this game in any way yet. None of the goblins we kill have money on them. Whoops. But we'll see what we can do. And it's only 7:37. So, honestly, I might as well do something for at least, just for the sake of, you know, doing something. Let's go see how we can do up there in the woods. And maybe we'll find something good. Like maybe we'll find Pomdirgun, which would be great. I'm actually wielding, he says, you know, may goblin blood stain your sword soon. I would think a true knight would see that I am wielding a morning star, but what are you going to do? Okay, so over there's the knight's test, but the forest, of course, is to the north of the knight's test. So we're looking for a great old dead tree. And we're trying not to get struck by teleportation lightning. I'm not sure if it actually can strike us. Alright, rally team. Snakes. How are we doing? Oh, great. Elo's getting hungry again. Well, keep it to yourself for a minute, buddy. I don't want to think about your appetite. Ah! Yes, I know you want food, man. Believe me, I can never forget that my companions like food. Mainly, I just want to see if I can find this great dead tree. I got killed. Alright, I want to leave Monk Isle. We're back here. Well, that's annoying. How's everybody else doing? Looks like everyone's back to full strength. Okay. Well, we successfully killed the day, and we found where it is, which is generally to the northwest. There's the tavern. The inn is down this way? No, opposite. It's to the north. We've killed enough of the day that we can sleep now. Although it's always perilous to be sleeping. Just give me a solid 8. And they're all going to be hungry. I fear. No. Great. Awesome. We don't need to break fast. Oh. Hey. There was the clue all along. Although getting other people to tell us also worked. Well, now that this guy is dead, as we gradually expose the perfidy of various criminals in Monitor, we become entitled to their stuff. I think that's how virtue works. Wait. Is Shimino the one holding the lock pick? Singular? Pick broke. Screw that. I guess hopefully Craig the provisioner can sell us some lockpicks, but we need to start acquiring money before that becomes a good idea. It's either 341 or 541. Probably a little bit of training in the morning would be good for me. What are my worst stats? Both my strength and my dex are just lower. And my combat, lowest of all. I'll have to kill some more time before we can try to get training. Give me just a cat nap this time, buddy. Since I can't read my own watch clearly enough, apparently, to be entirely confident what time it is. Okay, 10:05. I don't even think I have enough money to pay for training, but I guess I'm going to try once here. Ooh, I guess, you know what would be great if it turned it. Oh, please step forward. Oh, I'm probably supposed to be talking to him through the window. Yes, I am a fine-looking warrior. I'd like to train myself personally. Is Galadin here? 50 Monetari, all right? No! Good God. Okay. Let's see what we can do vis-a-vis getting into the Goblin Lair. Because what if they have a what if the rumors that they eat the knights, that they love to eat humans, are false and they actually just collect corpses? What if there's a bunch of well-preserved pikemen bodies that we can take home to be cremated? Hey, Abra. It is just about time this time. Snakes! Boars and wolves. And a goblin. Can we get some? Hell yes, we can. Has Shimino lost the food poach? No, he just decided he didn't want to have it on his... Oh, man. Okay, nonetheless, good to know we have a method. Can't have wolf flanks, even though... Oh, actual stuff. Ultima 4 is a great game, but it's an adjustment from a lot of different other RPGs. Not least because the object of the game isn't to defeat some evil enemy or anything. It's to prove your virtue. But then on top of that, you've got the completely non-linear world. The fact that depending on which character class you get based on your answers to the fortune teller, you can start, to get the game started at all, you need to go to Lord British's castle. But you can wind up on Verity Isle if honesty is your main trait. Or on the island with Jalome, pardon me, if valor is your main trait. You can get stuck off the mainland right from the start. And then a lot of the game is just, oh no, what's this? Someone hath been murdered. I can't remember if Lord British actually updates his advice. Take this necklace, I guess, as evidence that someone's been killed. Did this person have a bunch of food? Were they killed by wild boars? Or are we just massacring livestock? No, it does kind of seem like something really horrible happened here. Oh no. Hawkwind the Seer is important to constantly talk to, I remember, in Ultima 4. Because he can tell you how well you're progressing in the 8 virtues. And some of the virtues are a lot more intuitive than others. I think Lord British will level you up, which is also quite important. Okay. Personally a vegetarian, and I will try to minimize the amount of meat the Avatar eats, but given the current state of the food... Well, we don't need to rob these bodies. I don't think these people were pikemen, so I don't think taking them home to monitor is going to matter. I guess I should look and see if they had money anywhere, but that just seems a little messed up. Oh man. The cows did not seem to be violent towards us, but we certainly still killed them. But hey. And, oh no. Have we covered the dead body of a child in cow guts? We sure have. Oh no, here he was. A mandrake root. I was just fortunately it turned out I was just misremembering where the lad's body was, but what is going on here? I don't understand this place. I don't like it. You squeaky little girl. You got 5 minutes. 5 minutes you gotta wait. You gotta wait, sweetie. China cabinet. It's just their china. I mean, if I could find like any indication of what on earth is happening here and who these people were, it would be helpful. This is the kind of thing you would love your companions to have something to say about. What? No? Okay. Well, I left some of those animals not picked clean. Because as far as I'm aware, I don't think they'll rot. And so we can come back later if we need to. Slaughtered a goblin. Oh, here's an old dead tree surrounded by rocks. And a stairwell within it. Stairs. Kind of seems unlikely that we're ready to go into Pomdirgun's lair, but... Oh no. I'm stuck somehow. There we go. Sort of. So was I supposed to enter from this side of the tree? More wolves. Doesn't take 4 adult warriors that long to kill a single wolf. There we go. We're in. Shimino should light a torch. I should have had him do that outside. Okay. Put away your sling. Take this torch in thy hand and light it. Okay. Let's see what we can do. How am I for time? Well, I'm good for time. Great for time, actually. What I'm not great for is I can't delay this any longer. Hey, Abra. Abra. Do you want some lunch? Yes? All right. Gotta go give Abra lunch. I'll be right back with you, gang. Hang tight. All right. Happy cat. Yeah, I'll save over this old game. Let's see what we can do in here. Sounds like danger up ahead. Yeah, okay. It's like maybe we can talk to this goblin. Of course not. Leather armor? I think we've all got better than leather armor, or at least equivalent. Oh, no! Hello, old pal. How'll this fit you? Looking good. It's only a little bit slashed up, and this door will be locked. But we should have the key. Oh, no. Things get jumbled around in your bag. But let's try the keys that are... Hey, here, Mom. Yes. Well, you know, the Ultima games are all about creating a realistic and immersive world. Ah, I bet it's this fancy-looking key. And it was. Thank goodness. Hey, British. Well, you know, it's in the eye of the beholder, right? And maybe I can score some relativity points for being 39. Reasonably well preserved, I think. All right, deeper down. Excuse us. All right. So far, at least, we are not creating peace. A gilder. That, I believe, is the currency of the third place? Maybe? Moonshade or whatever? Thank you, Flaming Bee. Ooh. Okay, green cheese. We got a little bit more self-respect than that. But a nice big pumpkin. Life is a journey that leads home. That is a good Melville line. Obvious but very, very great example of a Melville line to quote is, of course, spoiler alert for the end of Moby Dick. But you know, from hell's heart I stab at thee, for hate's sake I spit my last breath at thee. Is this a banana? Bananas. Does not look like multiple bananas, but we'll take it. Okay. Goblin Provisioner. We are getting things done. Even if, you know, what I'd hoped to be doing was finding out that the goblins instantly killed by an explosive trap. Well, I don't want to stay here on Monk Isle. Please send me back. No, okay. So there is some friction to dying, simply because in the early going, like in the Knights test, it was like, oh, you died? Let us send you right back. To exactly where you were standing. But okay. Don't go that way now that we know. How do we know? Premonitions or something. Ah! Giant scorpion! To arms! We've defeated it. Oh, it doesn't have any treasure. That's weird. No, it's not weird. Makes sense. A magical lock. A magical bolt. Well, I'll give that to Elo. I think I probably ought to reprioritize here. If I talk to Shimino... No, he won't give me the list of belongings anymore. Or wait, the list of belongings is just a book that one of us has. I think I probably ought to start prioritizing finding the other items that have been teleported away from me since the start of the game. Since at the very least, it would be nice to have my own spellbook back. Does the Avatar have it? Yes. Okay. Oh, so we have the pine cone, which means at least one of our things is by a pine tree. Some sort of vase with soot inside. With soot? Have we replaced that? We should be in... Okay, look in the crypts. Strange apparatus of glass and copper. A rock. Finely crafted ring of silver. Size to fit a small woman or child. A ridiculous fur cap. I'm wearing that. Shimino slippers. The breastplate we've replaced. Dupre made sure to note. We have the robin's egg. A brush. Ice wine. Bloody hand. Okay. Inexpensive shield. Red hunk of stone. Well, the ice wine I assume we need to get to the frozen north to find. But some of that stuff sounds like maybe somewhere around here, because like finding my spell book would be very helpful, especially when we have a magically locked door. That particular magically locked door doesn't seem that important, but now, okay, what can we do with the trap that we know is here? Haha. Are there more? There are. But this time we escaped them. How am I doing? Well, I'm very near to dead. And of course we don't have any healing magic. So it's not great. What are in these barrels? This one's empty. Headless! Well, now they're gutless too. Haha. And one of them had a gold nugget. I don't think we've yet found... Oh, good. The torch is burnt out. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Magic field of some kind. More barrels. Ooh. Now we're talking. Where am I physically right now? Ah. I was what I clicked on. When it said cavern, it was lying. Healed a little bit. Anyone else need it? Of course not. As the Avatar, I'm taking it all on the chin. Oh, and I had a yellow potion already. No, that's the Faunish Ale. Well, nonetheless. Let's stock up. You know what? ELO should be the potion holder. He's made an executive decision to use up all the bolts. Sorry, buddy. I know you're getting old, but you're back to sword and shielding. Oops. And then, until we find a separate bag, you'll just keep potions in your general sack. I think those are red potions, or maybe purple. If they're purple, I don't know what they do. If they're red, they're cure poison. Well, let's keep going. Long wrong way. Whoa. Nice try, suckers. But we're not coming through your poison field, unless we have to. Can I avoid it? Hell yes, we can. We're all alive. Good stuff. We seem to be stuck. Ah, I got us unstuck at the expense of running around like a fool and getting poisoned. So let's run that back. Down the long hall. Up against the wall to avoid the poison field. Oh, there is one left. Started doing the victory music before we'd actually won. More food. You know what? Let's just eat some of this food so that Shamino doesn't throw his back at. Welcome back, David. I hope that whatever occasioned the prescription of propofol went well. Wait, where am I? The avatar. I'll eat the pumpkin. And I think Yellow's the one I hadn't fed yet. Good, good. I have a procedure booked, but not until the new year. Getting a gum graft. Prophylactically. I'm not at imminent risk of losing my teeth. But it's the kind of thing that could happen one day. So I'm here. I found I exposed Simon, the traitor, who turned out to be a secret goblin. Who ever heard of such a thing? And well, he was so mad about being passed over for some honor. What's this? Stairs. Aha. And more stairs. All right. Well, we should be grateful that they set their traps up in such an easily walk-aroundable way. He gave away the location of the Goblin King's lair. We're searching it. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I'm enjoying the very feeling good inside later ignoring. That was a poorly constructed sentence. I'm unwisely putting off lunch till late while drinking a gigantic iced coffee. So hopefully I don't just literally rot my own guts out. Headless. Hey, a gem. Okay. Do we have more torches? If we do, it'll be hard to find them. Lots of maces. That weird red rock. Do I have torches in here? Oh, man. I have mixed feelings, David. Like, for the bags, it absolutely makes role-playing sense. I remember when I was complaining to Rich about or I don't know about complaining so much as just describing the absurdity of bag management in Ultima 7 Black Gate to Rich. His response was basically that, oh, okay, good. Shamino has more torches. This one's spent. Throw it in the water. No, you can't throw things in the water. Uh, his response was like, "That's what." Yep. He was like, "That's what having a backpack is like for sure." And I was like, "Okay, yeah." But it's yeah, it's. You can imagine ways in which this could be less frustrating. But one thing I was thinking about, I think I might have even said this back while playing the Black Gate, but I was thinking like, would Ultima 7, either the Black Gate or Serpentine, would either of these games be better games if they had a good combat system? And I think the answer might be no, if only because these are enormous games with combat being a no tactics blur that just happens in a few seconds after you press the C button. So if they were actually like stopping for turn-based battles, it would be a better RPG, but probably a worse overall experience. Okay, I got to open up the manual. Something of I'll eventually, I believe, reacquire the whole runic alphabet in my mind, but I hath not done so yet. So, bear with me. Here we go. Okay. The B thing is B, so B-E-W. Beware of water Cree. Beware of water creatures. That's sound advice. Oh yeah, we can kind of see them. I'm not sure if there's anywhere where we can sell gems. Take this gem, Dupre. If we can't sell them anywhere, maybe they're still magic gems. We can look around at stuff. Basically using telekinesis right now. Is this a poach? No, it's a skull. A bear skeleton. Okay. Okay. Damn it, Shimino. Are you kidding me? Well. You fool. Not sure if I even ever read potion. I'm saving anyway. Just to commit to the immersion. I know that I gave all the other new potions to Elo, and I don't think any of them were red. You should... Oh, hey, they were red. Excellent. Well, easy come, easy go. Save, and then hopefully my idiot friends can walk around the narrowly contained poison tornado that is right there in front of us and completely obvious. Well, all of our friends who aren't total jackasses. Alright, Shimino, bleed this one out. Beware of water creatures. Or sweat it out. Or whatever. A fountain. Surrounded by these standing stones. This feels important, but perhaps it's not. Stairs back up. Hey, Shimino recovered actually very quickly from his poison. That makes me regret having given him even one red potion, but you know what? One day I'll get my spellbook back, and we'll just be Ann Knox and that stuff. Maybe. Probably the reagent economy is going to be kind of frustrating too. Now that I think about it. It's fun though to be playing an Ultima game and to not just be able to be like, well, this will be in Jalome, and you know, I already know the whole map of the world. I think it's cool to have these multiple games set in the exact same world. Okay. To the west. These spots just look like... No, I didn't mean to walk towards those. Like they might be traps. More stairs up. Bats. Bats aren't such a big problem. The biggest problem right now is that all of these battles are loading us up with experience and training points. And training is so expensive, I don't know how we're ever going to use them unless we find just a giant pile of pikemen bodies that we can take to the crematorium at 100 Monetari a pop. If I do find a casino, I'm not above just breaking the economy with shameless cheating, with shameless save scumming. That's what I eventually did in the Black Gate, and I'll proudly do it here as well. Are there more? Doesn't look like it. Wait, we should have searched the goblin. Oh, damn it, Shimino. Come on. Stretch these a little further, buddy. Oh, well. We'll just go torchless for now. Hey, more standing stones surrounding a chest. Boy, sure seems like a likely area for a trap. Also, though, if the chest is locked and I don't have the key... Oh, it's okay. Shimino took it. He'll be fine. It's locked. It's also on a pedestal. Would taking it off the pedestal... No, okay, never mind. It's just a big chest. Oh, it came back. Yeah. Yep, we all hate being poisoned. So in fact, let's get the chest just out of there. You guys try to tough it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're tough guys. So the most frustrating part here is if I don't have the key, which I very well might not. Then we have one lockpick remaining, which could easily break. Well, let's find it. If need be, we'll get through it with save scumming. The keys have juggled around again. But these are the two other new ones. I don't see why the great secret treasure of Pomdirgun would be locked with a key that just one of his goons had. Oh, we set off the bomb. It sure did kill Elo. No, wait. Yes, it only knocked him unconscious. I think. But also, all it was concealing was a poison potion. Or is that just what happens if you blow it up instead of successfully picking it? I don't know. Let's try again. Let's actually try to lockpick this thing. While also not necessarily standing right next to it. Take advantage of some of the ways in which the game isn't modeling verisimilitude. Unlocked. It blows up. And it keeps blowing up on us. A bunch of green potions. We've survived-ish. What would I need all these green potions for? Because green is just poison, I think. But it's the thing we found here. So for now, we'll take them. But then are we just out of stuff to do? No. The Avatar probably needs to take one of those yellow potions. Which I'll do if I walk up ahead, get instantly killed. Nope. My trusty magic armor came through for me. Really glad that we turned that up in the secret bedroom. Here, Shimino, you're looking rough, man, so... No, he doesn't want it. Anybody want to eat? Fine. Open up the food bag then, Shimino. Very overstuffed. The smell when you open that bag is overpowering. Are these lockpicks? No, those are the spearheads. This one has more food. How's Shimino doing encumbrance-wise? He's getting weighed down just because we have so much food. But I guess there are worse situations to be in. Real mongrel armor set that he's wearing here. Eventually I'll start brushing up against the bag capacity limit. A blowgun, that's fun. But we don't need it. Well, you should have a bad feeling, man. We're lurking through the trapped dungeon. Of the Goblin Mastermind. Alright, try the 2 other keys. And I guess the first key you gave us. Or the one that already worked once. No. What about this one? If only this were Ultima Underworld, we could bash the door in. Okay. Well, I'll try the lockpick. Didn't work, but it didn't break the pick. Okay. It's one of those ones where it's notable that you just can't pick it for some reason. Are you dying, Shimino? He's hanging in there. We'll hold on to the remaining red potions as long as we can. And then exit to the outside. Where? We do not know. More goblins. Does this goblin have a key on them? No. Just another morning star. But perchance, this is their actual, like, hangout spot. Locked chest. Well, keep giving it a shot with our 1 lockpick. Pick broke. Damn it. Did I remember to save right before doing that? Of course I didn't. Well, it's okay. We had hardly done so much. Hopefully somewhere out here we find a key. But not on this guy. Ooh, more food. Anyone hungry? Yes. Great. Most of us know. Alright. Well, let's see if this is manageable. With a few tries, using saves to extend the life of our... Oh, wait. Shimino, extinguish that torch. Pick broke. I will try this 3 times before accepting that I need to figure something else out. Actually, wait. Before I keep doing that, what about the other keys? Doesn't make any sense that a goblin who had lived his whole life in deep cover and monitor would have any important keys for this place, but... No. Okay, so... said I'd try 3 times. 3 more. Attempt 1. Pick broke. Attempt 2. Pick broke. I don't think it's gonna work. But I said I'd do 3, so let's try once more. Screw it. Extinguish that torch, though. See if we can extend the life of that. Is there a key just laying around here somewhere? Hidden under some junk? Was it in here under some junk? No. Can we look under the pallet? I don't actually want to sleep right now, Dupre. I was just testing the pallet to see what was comfortable. Okay. Are there more goblins around here? Because we found the place we really want to get to in there, but we can't get to it yet. Ooh, unless this entrance. Weird mushrooms. Some rats. Let's avoid the mushrooms and the rats. Ooh. Gazers and goblins. I don't know if we're strong enough to kill gazers yet. We are. But what is blasting me? Just some invisible thing. Great. Alright, get me off of Monk Isle. Back into this stupid field where I don't want to be. Let's try this again. Well, hold on. Let's test the... What are the boundaries out here? Aha! More goblins. Well, I'm not even participating in the fight. And yet we won. Shimino. Oh, man. Oh, but then I died. Just because. Ah, because I'm down to 3 hits. I'll take another healing potion. And then I'm saving with this torch extinguished. I never want to look at that torch again. Rolled a 6. Whatever. Kill this goblin. Goblin lady. It doesn't feel quite right that we're just killing all the goblins on sight. Oh no, Shimino's dead. I'm gonna try to just brute force my way through this first. Shimino's running for his life. But he lived. He might die almost immediately from poison. Fine. Hold on, Shimino. Hold your horses. Don't die. I have a red potion. It's locked. Can't stress enough how much it doesn't really feel like the thing to be doing in Ultima. To just be slaughtering every goblin we can find. But, I don't know. Can we successfully lockpick this one? Is it a property of picks that they just wear out eventually? Wait a minute, can I use the map to find out where I am in the world? Yes, okay, cool. So we have passed to a whole new area that was previously inaccessible to us. Another entrance to the cave. Oh, another goblin hut. Come on, team. Nope. I went into combat mode. But the team opted to just watch me get killed. And in fairness to them, that's also all that I did, was just stand there while I was killed. Okay, and then we're back here. But let's put that torch away, buddy. Red for Shimino. And I've got my 10 hit points. Okay. Let's try this one more time. With an eye towards exploring elsewhere. What can we actually find something? Can we get something going on? Ah! The chest that we could open, but it was trapped. What has happened to us? Perhaps I'm blind? Whatever it was is gone. And more lockpicks. This could be a game changer. Shimino does not want to fight with a weapon. For whatever reason. More power to you, buddy. I guess. Meanwhile, I don't know what kind of potion that is. And then 2 greens. Is it a thing where for a goblin, the poison potion is a heal potion or something like that. That's why they have so many green potions. That'd be fun. And take the bolts. And now, with multiple picks, including some fresh ones, if indeed pick freshness is a thing, could we pick this successfully? I was expecting that one, but... Okay, nope. They're just horrible treasure chests. Probably we need more decks, but how are we ever going to get training when we have no money and no idea how to get any money? Good work, team. Come back. Rally. Pick broke. Pick broke. Nope. Probably need to get someone's decks up. I don't even know if it's Shimino doing it or if it's always the avatar doing the actions. But let's find out what's in the cave and the other ways we could get in. Oh, this is just also the room with the gazers. And it's a bad place where there's a bunch of severed limbs and a head. And we have a severed hand. But I don't see any of my stuff around here. Gazers are different. They look different here in the Serpent Isle. But yeah, this just comes back up and around. Here's the freaky mushrooms. Okay. What's this? A bow. Not sure at all if the goblins are respawning or if there are a finite number of them. Okay, two similar entrances. Hey, pal. Sorry about this, but... just not our kind of guy. More lockpicks. Take those, Shimino. Huh. We can just set off the trap, but that probably destroyed some of the stuff that was in there. I don't know. Okay, just keep exploring for the moment. Got a cool new music cue. There's a boulder. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, more goblins. Huh. This guy didn't even have his own locked chest. Human butchery. Okay, so the goblins of the Serpent Isle actually do seem to be horrible people eaters. Which does take some of the sting out of having to kill them all. Feels less problematic. We found their center, their village center. And I got killed. Damn it. Because combat didn't activate fast enough, so I took a bunch of unblocked hits. I don't know if this is like Karateka. The classic PC game. Okay, so wait. If we just stand away from the chest and set it off. No. That one won't explode. This does not... Again, they do seem to be eating people as alleged. Oh, here's the Goblin King.
So, brave warrior come to kill King Goblin? Ha! We speak first.
Alright. Please don't tell me that this is all a big misunderstanding, because I've killed a lot of your folks. What's your name?
Me Pomdirgun, warlord and king of all goblins. Mine shall be last name thou wilt ever hear.
Okay, he's not open to diplomacy. That's good. That's reassuring. So yeah, I've met goblins that seem nicer than you.
Once land where Monetari built was goblin land. Then men come and take it, so now we kill them.
You don't like men, huh?
One day we kill all men. Today we kill thee, ha! Then eat thee for supper. Tasty.
Do you have the Helm of Monitor?
So, Simon told ye I had it. It is mine and I will keep it.
Yeah, Simon is not your biggest fan.
Thou knowest Simon's secret? Doth all of Monetari know?
Yes. I killed him right in the... He took his disguise off in the pub and I killed him in front of everybody.
And Simon dead. Was a good spy. Didst thou eat him?
No.
Simon would not taste very good anyway. I will kill thee now.
Nope. I think it's probably going to prove to have been unwise for us to come here first. Okay, so Goblin King's in there, but we ought to kill his guards first. Fair enough. We're not in great shape, but what can you do? What we're looking for here is a series of unfair fights. Oh, hey, they've got real food, maybe. We can't ooh, look like there might be an intact pikeman corpse, maybe? Chase her down. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, alright. Let that one run. She seems to really want to get away. What's this? A baking hearth. Ah. Do they grind our bones to make their bread? Oh. Oh. Blech. Okay, good. Like, you know, bad. But we'll take those home to the crematorium when this is over. And we'll be looking at 200 Monetari. So you gotta take the good with the bad. Some good people died horrible deaths, but we will profit from those deaths. And we'll use the profit in the service of virtue. Oh, hey, Dupre, you want to get loaded before we return to the slaughter? Necklace of bones. Yeah. These goblins are not morally ambiguous at all. Well, maybe we're ready to throw down with old Pomdirgun now. Oh. That went well. Ah. Hello, Effin Weeks. Oh, hey. A live human. He's locked in there. We'll worry about freeing him once we've, you know, killed the Goblin King. This is my first time playing this game, Evan. I'm a huge fan of Ultima generally. And have been making my way through the series bit by bit. I'm enjoying it so far. You know, like it obviously it does have some of the, I'm not playing this in Exalt or anything. So there are, you know, there's some moments where you're like, ah, geez, the quality of life here could be better. But I'm really digging being in. No, we're doing it raw. Okay, I already found the king once before. So I'll find him again. I do like one thing I have over playing it originally in the 90s is that the my processing speed is very high, so reduces the friction of, you know, constantly reloading because combat makes no sense and just kind of happens after you press C. Well, we've wasted all the daylight. Oh, you're getting hungry, boys? Would you believe that's not my top priority right now? Here he is. Okay. Now, hopefully this time... Oh, no. Looks like Elo's fleeing. I've already done this conversation, so I'll just click through it. But the Helm of Monitor is here. Yes, everyone knows a Monitor. No, we didn't eat him. Okay, never mind. There's no clearing out his guards in advance. I don't think this is going to work out for me. I'm in trouble. We really need to gang up on him. Okay, fine. Did I save any? Yes, I saved at least some of my killing my way through here. Yeah, I can't even imagine trying to do that. And I'm someone who willingly plays the game like this. Okay. What if... If we get out of here for a moment... Oh, there's another one. My friends, can we rally here? There we go. Okay. Get out of Goblin territory. Go back to this cabin. Check the time. It's only 8:38, but any chance that they will not bother me while I sleep for a solid 12 hours and maybe replenish health? Okay, I am arisen. Everyone's alive. Hit points are back. Might need to train before we can actually win this fight, which is frustrating. But we do have those two pikemen corpses that we could drag home with us and get 200 Monetari, which would be 4 training sessions. My God. Okay. Yes, we're all very hungry. Fortunately, Shimino is dragging around a ton of food. Alright. Pumpkin for the avatar. And a banana. Meat for my hardy friends. I'm still hungry. Pumpkin and a banana didn't fill me up. This game does not want to advocate vegetarianism. I won't do it. Well, I probably will. Here, I'll eat this disgusting cheese. There. Didn't look tasty. I guess green cheese is just like the Serpent version of blue cheese. You'd swear it had gone bad, but that's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Do the goblins replenish? No. Although, of course, the main ones giving us a problem will spawn freshly. Hey, Your Majesty. Okay. We got some good hits in on him, it looked like, before And also, we've chased him into in a way that might make it tactically difficult for his pals to get in here. We need to be better at fighting, I think. So, let's try to get those poor dead pikemen home to the crematorium. Probably we can't get points separately for the severed head, though. All right, Dupre. Dupre has just put away his weapons altogether. Well, whatever, buddy. Here. One. Oh, man. Is Dupre so strong? Can he carry both? Hell yes, he can. How noble. All right. Here we go. Can we make it all the way back? The old-fashioned way. Failing that, I guess I can go back the newfangled way of getting killed. Let's see how quickly we can do this. Respawning? Hell no. I mean, yes, they are respawning, but screw them. Yeah, you're a little poisoned. It's okay, you'll be fine. Hopefully. No. Wait, yes. Okay, that was a goblin corpse. The pitiful squeak of the bat. It's all right. Just don't burn yourselves too bad on the fire, and we'll get home and sleep it off. Oh. Yellow can't sleep that off. Fortunately. I don't know. Did I snag one? Yeah. Snagged your prey on that field. How's everybody doing? Well, yeah, Yellow is doing the worst out of everybody, but hopefully he just doesn't get to the front lines this time. Or even better, no. I believe we're all still alive. Somehow. Well, hey, if that was just me, fine. I'll take it. As long as... Yep. Didn't take away my corpses. My friends aren't dead. In fact, we all get refilled. Perfect. Okay. That's the opposite of a frictionless death experience. I mean, no, it's the better than a frictionless death experience. Run, team, to the crematorium. Yes, of course I want you to operate the gate. Okay. Here we go. If I'm actually going in the right direction, which I am, ho ho. What? What? Oh, 'tis thee again. Yeah, you're gonna cremate me one day, but what about these dudes for now? Great. Okay. Just gotta actually do the ritual. One at a time. Gonna pay me? Boom. Okay. Really glad that I learned about this cremation deal. Because it's the right thing to do anyway. But all the better when the right thing to do pays good. Okay. Do I have time to maybe get training? Maybe we can get there before. Otherwise, we have to kill an entire day. Not stopping to check the time. Just hoping against all hope here. Oh, damn it. No. I was trying to actually talk to him through his window. I'd like to train. I'll train. Can I train with Kaladin? Alright, 50 Monetari. I should have looked at my stats. Hold on. 18, 18, 25, 14. I'll train thee now. What weapon dost thou favour? The Morning Star. A respectable weapon that is. Leaves quite a mess though. Alright, if thou'lt follow me then. Follow me. I don't necessarily... Oh! I've overwhelmed thee with sheer strength. Learn from this lesson, my friend. Okay. Very, very good. Very good, very good, he says, as he returns your equipment. Oh, I see. Okay. But I gained 2 strength and 2 combat. That's good. Okay. Dupre is already quite strong and combative. ELO, however, sucks at those things. Let's get Elo some training with Kaladin, if indeed there's still time. Actually, wait, hold on. What is Elo even fighting with? Yes. Here's the thing, Evan. The crossbow is obviously the way to go with Elo, and I believe I've got him a crossbow. With the important caveat, though, that ammunition-based weapons are so frustrating in this game. There's been an item duplication, it seems. Okay. I think for now, I'm just going to give Elo the same training with Kaladin. Hopefully there's still time. Because the 2 strength will, of course, increase his experience as well. And his combat stat going up should help him no matter what weapon he uses, I believe. We'd like to train. Elo in particular would like to train. With Kaladin. Not around. We've run out of time. Okay. What about Shazana? Okay, fine. We'll train him with Shazana. See what happens. Elo favors... Well, out of these, the sword. Thou hast been beaten by my blade. Remember this day and learn. Very good, very good. That gave Elo... Did Elo already have 22 combat, or did he just gain a huge amount of combat from Shazana? I'm not sure. He didn't gain strength. But this is still okay. I'll accept it. But one thing did just occur to me. Is Luther here? And if he is, could I train with him even though we've solved the problem here? Luther? No, he's not around. At this point. Okay. Nobody. It's going to train. I'm not wasting your time, man. We just did 2 train. All right. All right. Just got to keep my cool with these people. How am I for time? Dwindling time available. So... Okay. What if Shimino put this sling away and favored the 2-handed hammer? Not sure he's actually willing to do that. Okay. Here's what I'm going to try. As my last thing before I got to be a good guy and go get Danielle from work. Gotta sprint all the way back there and see if this small amount of training hath made us worthy to slay the Goblin King. Probably not. Charge through the woods and find the old tree again. Suppose what I could have done. And what I will do this time. Hey, no, this is the same house where for some reason the companions have no reaction to the scene of slaughter that greets them. And then was it north from here? Or was it further west? Hey, another structure in the woods. Locked? Of course it's locked. You know what, though? Maybe I'm getting distracted. That's not a maybe. I'm absolutely now distracted. Why has the Avatar done this? Say, do I just not have a shield right now? Would have sworn I had a shield. Did it wind up in this pouch? Is Shimino holding my shield? Shimino is just not willing to use a hammer as a weapon. He's a poach man for life. Okay, so the only possibilities are Dupre is holding my shield or I hallucinated more shields than I had. Huh. There, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, let's see if Shimino can pick this one. Tis strange that did not work. Yes, it is. Oh well. Perhaps someday we'll solve the mystery. This is not the relevant dead tree, but this is. Perfect. I am going to glance at the map. If I can dig it out here. Okay. Right up in the northwestern tip of the forest. That's easy enough to remember. Okay, I got like 10 to 15 minutes here. Let's give this a shot. First, we gotta hit those stairs. Aha! Okay. There we go. Enemies to kill. Oh, great. It's just an absolute slaughter this time. Is part of the issue here combat tactics? Yes. Oh, this is a helpful little menu, but Shimino... Well, this is something I will need to look into. For now, I'll keep everyone on default. But like, Shimino's insisting on using a sling, but he seems to still be running directly into the heat of battle. Okay, we survived that time. And our reward? Some trout. What's this? And potatoes. I'll have those potatoes, lads. Oh, no, seems I'm full. Well, forget it. Good work, team. How we doing? Yellow's not doing great. So it goes. Just charge right through the fire. Heedless. Kill the headless. Maintain our own heads. There we are. I committed this dungeon to memory pretty effectively. Is the trap just spent now? I have no objections if it is. Probably goblins coming up ahead. And it's a bunch of them, but I think ELO did successfully flee. Verily he did. Hey, any of you just have yellow potions against all odds? No. Fush and chups. How about that? It was just playing the victory jingle to celebrate that we had them hopelessly and unfairly outnumbered. Which seems a little cruel, but... Okay. Is this place repopulated? No. Which I appreciate. Okay. We need to sleep some. So let's try it. How much sleep does it take to replenish all of everybody's hit points? Let's try to keep it short. Try 4 hours, like catnap. Okay, let's sleep another 4, gang. Hopefully there'll still be some daylight. Alas. We're ready for a fight, though. My watch has vanished again. Well, I'm just gonna try this anyway. What difference does it really make? Okay, clicking through the Goblin King's conversation. Ha! We did kill him quite quickly this time. And now we're killing his guards. Now we're charging off to fight more goblins. Alright. Combat mode disengaged. Rally back, team. We're alive. We've done it. How'd we do? Except for Elo, we all did great. That tiny little bit of training made the difference for me. Can I put this key on my waist? No. Oh no. Oh, you know what? Having this not in the bag with the rest of the keys is good for now. Locked chest? No. Which means it's almost certainly trapped. Ha ha ha. It's not a ton of currency, but it's currency nonetheless. Get out the money bag. Gems. Somewhere, someone will be a paying for gems, that's for sure. I hope. I guess it's not for sure. I'm immediately following up with I hope. Oh, those are beautiful. I'm sure that they would fetch a high price. Thank you, Shamina. That's certainly what we're hoping. I guess seems like there's a decent chance someone in Fawn would buy them. Can we get the last one though? No. Oh well. Let it go. Let it go. Alright, what else did these fellas have? Oh. I'll have this pumpkin. Here, have some grapes, Shamina. Elo, an entire roast chicken to compensate you for being almost dead. And some fish and chips for old Dupre. Throwing axe. I imagine the Helm of Monitor is probably... Uh-oh. Another new key. And also, a great song. Give these to Elo for now. Not sure he'll ever use them. Burst arrows seem like a tricky thing to be trying to make use of. Huh. Well, the kick-ass song stopped. Alright. Got a few minutes before we gotta wrap up here. So, Shamino, light a torch so we can search this place. Can you take it in his offhand? Yes. That's probably better than having him carry it in place of a weapon. Do we have the key to the jail now? Oh, good morning. We've slain your king and now you. That's the butcher's shop. Is this the jail? I think this was the jail. Yes. Can we talk to him through the door?
Pikemen!
No. We gotta free him. Ah, if only he was dead. We could sell. We could get a reward for cremating his corpse. No luck. No luck. Could it be so simple that it's in here? Now there's lockpicks in here, if nothing else. I'll use all 3 of them. Unlocked! Success. Okay. Well, then we'll take the other 2. Add them to the pile, Shimino.
Please spare me. I shall do anything. I do not want to be roasted over a goblin's fire. Oh, hello there. My name's Johnson. Pardon my outburst. I thought thou mightst be a goblin. I was attempting to scare them, surprise them, before I rushed them. Thou art most fortunate. I might have accidentally killed thee had I not recognized thee as being from Monetari. I was going to kill as many of those green devils as I could before making my way back. Let us return to Monetari. We'll be greeted as heroes.
That's a possessive. Should have been a plural. Well, oh, never mind. We'll be greeted with a heroes. Sorry, possessive is correct.
With a hero's welcome. For we'll be the first to have survived, braved, the Goblins' lair.
Yeah, sure thing, pal. Well,
move along.
Then he immediately goes into goblin mode. Telling us to move along. Not goblin mode. Pikeman mode.
Pay the tariff.
You're going to have to pay a friggin' tariff, buddy. Okay. We're not going all the way back to Monetari because I do got to stop. But let's see if one of these... Oh, man. Did we lose him? There he is. Come on, buddy. How are we ever going to get you back to Monetari? Okay. Probably he's less likely to have pathfinding trouble once we're out of the woods.
Is it mealtime yet?
Oh, because this guy's in our party now, right? No. Oh, that was probably one of us saying, is it mealtime? No? Weird. Whatever. Okay. I just want to make sure. I should have the key to the treasure hoard, right? One of those keys just doesn't make sense if it's not. So we can get in there and score the Helm of Monetari. That would be a good spot to stop. What are you fighting for? The war is over. You lost. No luck? Luck. You may have a bad feeling, but I don't. I feel great. Guilders. I believe that's the money of Moonshade. So, here's one part of the economy we're figuring out. Find your enemies and ruthlessly kill them. Decorative swords. Oh, ho, ho. The Helm of Courage. Maybe they'll let me have it. I can get this silly furry hat off. But for now, take that. And then also, I see more money. 100 monetary. Fewer monetary. Ooh, and also a scroll, looks like. A gold sextant. I think I've already got a sextant, but it's not gold. Well, It's not like you can be too sure of exactly where you are in the world. More gems. Hopefully we can pawn these and fawn. Then we'll be loaded with Filari. Take the jewelry. If nothing else, Dupre can use it for his womanizing. A document. Honor be to thee, Pomdirgun, chieftain of the Goblin Horde. Letting thee know that all of our plans in these parts fare well. I have learned from the wolves. This is a letter from a mole. Is it just from Simon? I don't know. That they plan to launch a patrol in the early morning hours of the 7th day of the new moon. If thou dost ambush the patrol, then it shall be easy for thee to overrun Fawn Tower itself. The wolves shall be critically weakened. Oh, I think this is just Simon, because he took credit for this. And the city of Fawn shall quake in fear. No. Oh! Skipping ahead. Hold on. But if thou canst, spare the life of the leader of the patrol. She is a favourite of my liege. We beg of thee not to let this messenger fall into the hands of our enemies, the wolves. Spectre, the treasurer, writing on behalf of Lord Marston. This goes all the way to the top. Put this in my money bag because it's important. And what is the scroll? Ah. So, looks like, honor be to thee, Pomdirgun, chieftain of the Goblin Horde. Letting thee know that all of our plans in these parts fare well. Having learned from our successful experience with Fawn Tower, we've decided to withdraw on the 4th night of the coming moon as many troops as possible from Bull Tower. The bears shall be marching westward on the plains and shall be easily slaughtered. Then thou canst take the tower and plunder the inn of the Sleeping Bull. We want to remind thee of the supreme importance not to let this messenger fall into the hands of our enemies, the wolves and the bears. Marston, king of Monitor. That is not what you are. That is not how it works in Monitor. And also, you lousy jerk. Do not tarry here. Shut the hell up, man. Alright. Let's get out. Just to save me the slogging my way out of here next time. Real risk of Elo getting killed at any moment here. Ugh! I cannot keep pace with thee. My chest feels as though it shall soon explode. Oh no. He got killed because all the goblins weren't dead. Hold on. If possible, I want to get this guy home alive. Which is very noble of me, considering that if he dies, I can get $100 for cremating him. A palpable hit. Do we respawn with the guard in tow? No. We can't abandon him like that. Oh yeah, I'm all roughed up. Just like Elo. Nonetheless, here we go again. Nope, because the C button didn't register, so we didn't switch to combat mode. Hopefully I can get this done now. What I want to do is not start off with this next time. Oh, never mind. He didn't die from the goblin. He died of a good old-fashioned heart attack. Here, throw him in your pack, Dupre. I'm gonna cremate the hell out of this dude. And we'll spend the 100 Monetari in his honor. Bats. We're not getting killed by any bats. Get out of here. Hello, penguin question mark. That's a serious dedication to the rule of law. I gotta say, to be honest, that makes me respect him more than I did when he was just a lying coward. And also an extremely annoying travel companion who keeps telling me to pay a tariff. Okay. Can we get by without being killed by the fire traps? Mainly concerned about myself and ELO here. Ha! Good work, team. Whoops, wrong way. In fact, such good work. It's so impressive in Ultima 7 when your companions all manage to walk around an obvious trap instead of killing themselves. That you should absolutely bank that. Most of the way home. But one more big fight. Actually, I guess now I'm not worrying anymore about keeping the dude alive. By Jove, we've done it. Okay, that's where I got to stop for today, but hey, 3 sessions in to Ultima 7 Part 2, Serpent Isle, and they've all been productive sessions. This week, we not only finally found the Avatar's magic armor, but we have unraveled the entire Goblin conspiracy. First exposing Simon, the deep cover fella, and then finding the Goblin King's lair, slaughtering the goblins, and finding out that it's okay to do so. They're not morally ambiguous goblins. They're real bad fellas. And then, on top of that, we've discovered the real moles. Not goblins in deep cover, but just really traitorous humans. Lord Marston and Spectre, the money changer. Screw those guys. So next time, we're exposing them. And when will next time be? Tomorrow. Probably around the same time. Maybe not for as long. Because I absolutely must have lunch tomorrow. Hey, thanks for following, Evan Weeks. Welcome. I believe that's 190 now. The rep grows bigger. And yeah, first thing we'll do next time is we're gonna see what Lord Marston has to say for himself. And then we're gonna smash that Lego man hair of his right through his skull, I bet. So that'll be fun. That's something to look forward to. What else is coming up? On Saturday, we will be playing Dark Sun, Shattered Lands, heading west, looking for more of the free villages to keep on building our alliance. On Sunday, I'm starting up another Haunted Mansion game. I had enough fun with Phantasmagoria that I'm going to keep that theme alive by starting up the Famicom classic Sweet Home, a Capcom horror adventure RPG that laid the groundwork for a little game called Resident Evil. So a pretty important game in gaming history. Next week, the final week of my vacation, the days will be split between Wizardry Gaiden 4, Throb of the Demon's Heart, and this. We'll be back on for Greg and James Beat 'em Up on Tuesday evening. I think back on for Friday Night Frosthaven next Friday. And Danielle said that we could finally do our couple stream. Hey babe, can we play this game? But we haven't picked a time for it yet. And honestly, until we've put a time on the schedule, I'm not willing to say that it'll actually happen for sure. But maybe it will. Busy week next week. But it'll be fun. I don't have anything important to do on my vacation. So I might as well just play video games with you folks. So, hey, if you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, can't hear my voice, but I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until next time, when we blow this old Goblin Monetarian conspiracy wide open, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.